Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Rise Together series. And today's topic is
Today's topic is our wake up call, the moment everything changed. Hi, everyone.
yes. We're going to be talking about that. But before we dive into our topic, let us introduce ourselves. So, hi, everyone. My name is Sandy. I'm originally from Panama, but currently residing in Surrey, British Columbia, Canada. I also work in the movie industry, and I'm a proud digital business owner and mentor.
And I'm Vilma. I'm a wife, stepmom, grandma, and I'm currently living in the Philippines with my retired husband.
Thank you, Vilma. Um, we also want to remind everyone that every Tuesdays and every Thursdays or every Wednesdays and Fridays for Philippines, correct?
That's correct.
Yes. So we have our live webinar. So if you want to learn how to start your online business and start earning online, all you have to do is just register into our websites that appear on the screen with your name and email address, and we'll send you that invitation to watch the webinar. So when you register into our website, you will receive an email that will contain two links. So the first one is to register to the live webinar. So that one will take you to a page that will have two buttons, one for Tuesday, one for Thursday, or Wednesday or Friday. So you can register for either one or for both. Um, the second link that you get there is the link to the replay of the live webinar. So just in case you cannot attend the live webinar, you can always click on that replay link and you watch it from the comfort of your own home. In addition to that, we also invite you to our private Facebook group where you get to see more success stories from members of our community and more information about the business. Now, you're probably wondering, okay, what is it that I'm going to find out on the webinar? So, on the webinar, you're going to learn how our online business works. And also, you get to hear from the panelists, which are members of our community, who will be sharing with you why they decided to start their online business and how this online business has transformed their lives. So let's find out who are the hosts and panelists for tonight's or this morning's live webinar, because in Philippines it's in the morning,
Tomorrow morning.
tomorrow morning, yes. All right. So our host is Caroline, a hospital discharge navigator. And our first panelist is Tashi, a stay-at-home mom. We also have Marika, a Airbnb host. And we have Maria, a retired nurse educator.
And Zong, I hope I pronounced her name properly, online business owner. And Mariseni, retired senior corporate executive. Jacqueline, registered nurse. And Irene, online business owner.
Yes. So if you're catching tonight's live webinar, our live webinar has subtitles in 5 languages: the Spanish, French, Tagalog, Vietnamese, and Arabic, or in the morning, because in Philippines is in Wednesday. Um, so if you are catching the replay of our live webinar, then the replays have subtitles in several languages. So there you go. So now you know what to do. So if you want to learn how to start your online business, all you have to do is just register into any of the websites that appear on the screen with your name and email address, and we'll send you that invitation to watch the webinar. All right. So welcome back to another episode, of the Rise Together series. So 2 journeys of heart, hustle, and digital hope. So I'm Sandy, and I'm here with my amazing co-host and friend Vilma. So today's episode is a special one. Okay. So it's raw, it's real, and straight from the heart.
And yes, the title says it all. Our wake up call, the moment everything changed. We all have that moment, the one where something inside shifts, where you realize, I can't keep living this way. And today, we are going to share our moments that made us say, it's time for something different.
That's right. So for me, that aha moment came when it actually kind of like built up. I started back in 2018. I've been working in the film industry for 25 years. It's something that, it was my dream job. But, when as the time passed, I started to feel disconnected. It wasn't there anymore. I was starting to feel disconnected, exhausted, and empty. And then one day, um, there was a setback in my industry. That was back in like 5 years after I started to rethink. There was a setback in my industry, and that made me realize, that I was spending more time with my job than with my family. Especially with my aging parents. I have aging parents, and that broke me, and also, that uncertainty of my film industry, the stability of the industry made me, to push me even more, to be able to find something. And that was my wake up call. I was trading time that I could never get back. And, it made me realize to look for something else. Oh, you're muted, sis.
Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Oh, wow. I love how your moment of uncertainty actually opened the door to your new chapter, and I can truly relate to that. My wake up call came in 2011 when I was diagnosed with serious health challenge, and I was homebound for a year. Relying solely on my husband's income. My medical bills continued to pile up, and for the first time in a long while, I felt completely helpless. That feeling of like I, you want to help but you can't. That experience turned my life upside down and reminded me how precious life really is. It fast forward to year 2022, after I finished all my treatment, healing and all that. It I choose to retire early with my husband after fulfilling years in the corporate world, because I was able to go back to work after my treatment. And we made a bold decision to move from the US to the Philippines and start living more intentionally, focusing on our health, our time, and embracing a simpler, more meaningful life. So,
Yes.
yeah, that was my realization.
Thank you for sharing, sis. We do have a comment here from Kumul Lowa. He say, hi, hello. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your comment.
Hi,
Um, and we also have some like emojis from Lance Aika, Kai Ran, Kumul Lewa, and Pablo Coder. So thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and heart emojis.
yes,
Uh,
thank you for the support.
yes. So yeah, yes, sis. Thank you for sharing that. That shift is powerful. It's like the universe shakes you, awakes you and whisper, you were made for more. For me, as I tell my aha moment, I didn't have a plan B at first. I was just working and rely on my industry, but I knew I needed something that allowed me to prioritize what mattered, and that's when I found out this online business
Mhm.
opportunity. So that became my plan B.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't have plan B either, and that's why before we retired and made our big move, I started searching for an online opportunity, that could truly complement our new lifestyle. And what I discovered was so much more than just work. I found a business, an incredible community that gave me purpose to this new season of life. And I was so inspired by what I saw in our community, ordinary people just like me transforming their lives, supporting one another. Like what we do here, we're supporting one another. We do not know personally, but we know virtually. We support one another, building something meaningful, and I thought I want to be part of that. So I took the leap and got started. And now I get to fully present with my husband and spend our time doing what truly matters.
Thank you for sharing that. Yeah, and we are sharing here, like how everything started, with the aha moment, the moment that we started to shift, what we wanted to make a change in our lives. And then now, we're gonna share with you what we found on the other side once we started this online business journey, and that is, we found, it's funny because, when we started this journey, we are thinking, more about the financial part of it. But then we found that there's more than that, than we imagined. And that is, you're able to get time freedom. You're able to get a supportive community, as like Vilma shared with us. And the other one is, a renewed belief in ourselves, being able to believe, that we can do things that we thought that we couldn't do, uh, believing that, those dreams that we had before, now they can become achievable thanks to this online business. So it gives you that hope, and that's the power of choosing something differently and getting out of that comfort zone.
Yes, yes. It really is about choosing what matters most. I didn't plan for this exact path. I believe it was divine intervention that led me here. And for that, I'm deeply grateful for where it has taken me and for who I become along the way. And I truly believe that as long as we keep moving forward, we will achieve our goals. And the best part is we've witnessed it time and time again in our incredible community. And that's what fuels our hope and motivation, knowing that with consistency and hard work, we can reach our goals and even go beyond them. So yeah, this amazing community that we found is um, it's it changed lives, right, Sandy?
Yeah, so if you're someone watching us right now, and you had that moment, that aha moment that we call it, um the one we are talking about right now, like the one that we just had. I had my aha moment. Vilma had her aha moment. Please don't ignore it, because that's the inner talk, that could be your invitation to something better. It's giving you that hint or that whispering,
Yeah.
that you need to change. You need to change something in your life. So don't ignore it.
So yes, yes, please don't. And don't wait for the perfect time. Sometimes the wake up call is the time. And if you've been looking for something more, maybe extra income, purpose, or a better retirement, why not explore this? You don't need to have it all figured out. And just take the first step. We're here to guide you, and let's rise together. And if our story resonated with you, send us a message. We'll share the free info session that opened the door for us. This amazing opportunity is for everyone, as long as you have that willingness to learn and to step out from your comfort zone. Just take that first step.
Thank you, sis. We do have a comment here from Kai Rose. He say hi, good night. Hello, good night to you. And thank you for watching. Um, yeah, so we want to say thank you to everyone, that has watching the live with us today. And also for those that are catching the replay, and to our followers, thank you so much for being part of our journey, for believing in us, and for engaging with our content. If
Yes.
you're watching us from Facebook and you are not following us, you can follow us up here on the top to get to know
Yes.
us a little bit more, who we are and what type of content we put in our pages, and also more information about this online business opportunity. If you're watching us from YouTube and you haven't subscribed to our channel, you can subscribe to our channel and press that notification bell to get notified, when we put new content and when we go in live. So that way you keep learning about this online business opportunity that we are sharing with you, how it has changed so many people's life, and then it keeps changing lives, including ours. So we want to share with you, our aha moment, what made us to reflect in our lives, and what wake us up, because like I mentioned, like for example, me, i I thought about 5 years before finding this opportunity, and I kept working because it didn't push me to look for it. But it wasn't until I got that aha moment that really made me to look into something. And it was the best. That challenge, it turned out to be, or setback, turned out to be a blessing, because it really made me to look into something, and then that was what I was looking for, 5 years back. So you never know what, an aha moment can do for you. So if you're watching us and if you resonate with what we share with you today, our stories, our aha moment, um, just and you want to know more about this online business opportunity, just put in the comment, more info, or you can send us a private message, or you can register directly into our websites, with your name and email address, and we'll send you that invitation to watch the webinar, which we happen to have one. Well, depending where you're watching us, like here in North America is tonight, but in the Philippines and other parts of the world is tomorrow, because
Yes.
you're ahead one day of us. So yeah, so depending where you are, you're gonna be able to register. And if you cannot watch it because of the time, depending, in some places it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. That's not a problem. You can always catch the replay and watch it from the comfort of your own home. So
Right.
saying that, I think we have another like emoji from Ernest Oladale. So thank you, Ernest. Thank you for watching. Um,
Thank
so
you. Thank you. Thank you.
yes, so we want to wish everyone a happy and blessed Tuesday for those who are on Tuesday, and a happy and blessed Wednesday for those who are on Wednesday, and a happy and blessed weekend ahead for everyone. So we want to say thanks
Thanks
for
for
being
being
here.
here. We hope our story reminds you
You
that it's
never
never too
too
late
late to
to
choose
choose differently.
differently. Yeah. So let's keep rising together.
Yes. And thank you so much for watching. And thank you, Sandy. God bless you, everyone.
Yes. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for watching.